marble. I was actually pointing to the wrong thing. That's hilarious. Alright, now it's time to get our glow on with some highlighter. It's like that thing just got up and walked away. Just walked out of my life and out of my room, and I don't know where in the world it could be. Hey y'all, it's Hannah, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing a beautiful look inspired by mint chocolate chip ice cream. I know that's probably like a really weird thing to do, but that's just something that I really wanted to do today. I wanted to play around with the minty shade from my Profusion Festival palette. That's kind of like what inspired this look, truthfully. I really was not necessarily inspired by ice cream itself. I was just inspired by that shade. So came up with this look right here today. So I just thought, hey, I'll do a tutorial on it and just name it mint chocolate chip, because why not? So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then let's go ahead and get right on into this video. Taking the shade Hipster from the Profusion Festival eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be applying that shade to the inner half of my little crease area and right here in my inner corner of my lid using this tiny little detailed crease brush. Taking the soft kind of khaki brown color from the BH Cosmetics Modern Matte Eyeshadow Palette, I'm just going to be applying that to the outer lid and into my crease with the same little crease brush. Now taking the very soft chocolate brown color from the exact same BH Cosmetics Modern Matte Eyeshadow Palette, I'm just going to be applying that over the top of that brown that we just laid down. And the reason why I laid down the first kind of softer, lighter shade of brown is because that shade can be a little bit dark that we're about to go into. So I just wanted to apply a lighter shadow to it so that way it doesn't look super dark and super harsh. Alright, now taking my Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade Light Ivory, I am just going to be doing a halo eye, and I'm going to be using this tiny little brush to blend it out. And how I'm going to be doing this is just pumping a little bit of this onto the back of my hand, using my finger to apply it. I'm going to look up so that way the foundation kind of goes a little bit right here to my crease area. And then after I do that, I'm going to take this brush and blend it out. I'm going to be using the Pigment Palette Slay Essentials palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade High End, and I'm just going to be applying that right where we just put our halo eye. Alright, now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to be using is just the Believe Beauty Lash Extended Lengthening Mascara. Not least, I'm going to be applying a false eyelash to my eye, and I'm using the Broadway Eyes Lashes in the style Flirty. Alright, I really quickly just hopped off camera and did my foundation, my concealer, and my powder off camera just because I figured y'all probably didn't want to sit here and watch me use the same foundation and concealer. So now I'm just going to do my lower lash line. So first we're going to go back into the Profusion Festival eyeshadow palette, and we're going to take the shade Hipster, and we're just going to be applying that underneath the little inner part of my lower lash line area. So I'm just going to use this little angled brush to do that. So I want to know, what has everyone been up to recently, and what have you been doing since it's the new year? I just can't believe that it's finally like 2020. Like, that is just literally insane. I'm starting off this new decade as a 24-year-old young woman, and then when this decade ends, I'll be in my 30s. So that's a little strange to think about, the fact that I'm going to be entering this decade in my 20s and then ending it in my 30s. That's a little weird, you know, but it is what it is. I'm very grateful and thankful that the good Lord has given me 24 years. So that's always a plus. Alright, And then for the brown, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to mix those two browns that we mixed earlier on the outer half of the lid. I also really want to know what is your favorite flavor of ice cream, because obviously mine is mint chocolate chip, which is why we are doing this tutorial today. I really like that, and really that's about it. A lot of times I will eat chocolate, just plain chocolate, but sometimes I want, like, I mostly just, whenever I do get ice cream, which is a very rare occurrence, I want mint chocolate chip, so there's that. Although I do kind of have a slight dairy intolerance, so I don't always eat ice cream, but it is something that every great now and again I will kind of like splurge and just eat, even though I'm going to regret it later. Okay. Alright, we're just going to go back into that mascara and just pop some on my lower lash line area, or on my lower lashes, because girl, my lashes, they're just non-visible until you put mascara on them. It's mostly the lower lashes, though. Like, my upper lashes are fine. It's just like my lower lashes, like, I have to do bottom lash mascara, or else I just look like I have no lashes down there. Okay, so now that we have done that, let's move on and let's go ahead and do the rest of the complexion. So first off, I'm going to be bronzing up my skin using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer ever, and to apply it, I'm just going to be using this big fluffy brush. For blush today, I'm just going to be using my Profusion face kit, and I'm going to be using the blush in the shade Marble. I was actually pointing to the wrong thing. That's hilarious. I was pointing to the highlighter, but I'm going to use the blush in the shade Marble, which is just right there, which is really pretty. And then to apply it, I'm just going to be using the Profusion blush brush. Alright, now it's time to get our glow on with some highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm just going to be using the Makeup Revolution Radiance palette. And the highlight that I'm going to use in this palette is the one right there in the middle. It is just a really pretty highlight, so I want to play around with that one today. And to apply it, I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. highlighting brush. Alright, so I'm a little irritated with myself right now because I wanted to use my Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ludwig for this eye look, just because it is a soft, neutral, light brown color, and it just looks so beautiful. And I just really wanted to use it in today's tutorial, but I cannot find that liquid lipstick anywhere. Like, I have looked and looked and looked, and it's like that thing just got up and walked away, just walked out of my life and out of my room, and I don't know where in the world it could be. So I didn't really want to spend all evening looking for it, so I just decided to grab this instead. This is a foiled lip gloss, and this is from Makeup Geek. Now, they are rebranding their whole entire line and everything, so I don't think this is available anymore. But this is just in the shade VIP, and it's just a really pretty kind of bronzy brown gloss, and it's got like a silver metallic finish to it. So I feel like it'll look really good with this eye look today. Alright everyone, so I really hope that you all did enjoy this mint chocolate chip makeup tutorial. Give it a big thumbs up down below if you did, so that way I'll know to keep on making amazing makeup tutorials just like this one right here. And if you would like to see more videos from me and you are new to this channel, then please hit that subscribe button down there down below and turn on the bell notifications, so that way you won't miss out on any future uploads. I upload new videos every Thursdays and Saturdays at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, and I would absolutely love to have you come and be a part of my unicorn. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in Saturday's video. Bye, my little unicorns.